Manchester United may have to settle for signing Sergio Reguilon on loan from Real Madrid, despite making a £27 million offer for him. Despite interest from Tottenham, Paris Saint-Germain, Napoli and Juventus, United are believed to be the only side to have tabled an offer. That £27 million bid was made this week, but they may only land the star for 12 months initially. Reguilon is still under contract until 2023 and highly rated by Club Bernabeu Chiefs after coming through the club's academy. And even though Zidane may be happy to sell in order to raise transfer funds, Madrid's top brass could opt to only loan him out instead. The defender is open to spending another year at Sevilla and is believed to be hopeful that a change of manager before his deal expires could still result in him being handed an opportunity in the future at Real Madrid. Thiago Alcantara confessed that Bayern is my home, despite his impending move away from the German giants and linking with Manchester United and Liverpool. The midfielder is entering the final year in his contract, with Bayern ready to cash in on the £27 million rated Spaniard. Liverpool remain frontrunners to sign him, with United having announced the £40 million signing of Donny van de Beek from Ajax. But despite speculation linking Thiago with a Bayern exit, he remains focused on his current club and Spain's Nations League campaign. He said on media that, "I only think about the game against Ukraine. Afterwards, we will see. Bayern is my home and I am happy to be there." With the right wages in hand to offer, fans could definitely see him in Premier League, but which red is the question. Manchester United's main issue in their pursuit of Jadon Sancho is agent fees, it has been claimed. United's hopes of making a breakthrough in their attempts to sign Jadon Sancho depends on reaching a compromise over wages and agent fees. According to reports that United are continuing in their efforts to land the Borussia Dortmund star and are trying to negotiate down their £108 million asking price. It is said that the fees for Sancho's representatives is a big stumbling block, but the reports add that this should be able to get sorted. Reports say that everything is in their favor for United to land Sancho this summer, and they are wary about missing out on him in the future. Solskjaer, privately, has been clear that his priority is to sign a forward rather than being solely focused on Sancho. Kingsley Coman, Douglas Costa and Dembele have been discussed as possible alternatives. United have left the number 7 shirt available in the hope that Sancho may still arrive before the transfer deadline on October 5. Van de Beek was signed by Manchester United in a deal worth a reported £40 million. A number of teams were after the Ajax youth product, but it was the Red Devils who managed to seal the deal as he penned a 5-year contract. Arsenal were one of the frontrunners, according to the 23-year-old's agent Jock Swart. Swart told Showtime that, yes, Arsenal really wanted him but they just couldn't get the money for a transfer. Even the biggest clubs struggle. Arsenal is a great club, but Manchester United will certainly be an interesting adventure. There were more clubs with interest, such as Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, Juventus and Arsenal. There were 6 in total. Van de Beek has another connection to the Gunners as he currently dates Dennis Bergkamp's daughter. The midfielder revealed what advice Bergkamp had given him ahead of his move to Man United. Van de Beek told The Telegraph, "My father-in-law Dennis Bergkamp obviously played for another club, but he's a legend in England and knows exactly how it all goes in the Premier League. He keeps telling me that it's incredibly fun and also very tough to play there. I'm going to prepare myself for that." Alexis Sanchez wanted to quit Manchester United and return to Arsenal after just one training session. The forward moved to Manchester in 2018, managed by Mourinho, but did not settle and joined Inter on loan for the 2019-20 season, a move which he made permanent last summer. In an Instagram video, Sanchez said he wanted to explain his side of the nightmare and acknowledged a move to Man City collapsed prior to completing the move. "I got the opportunity to go to United and it seemed tempting to me. It was something nice for me because when I was a kid I liked that club a lot. I ended up signing without much information about what was happening in the move. The first days that I was with my colleagues, sometimes there are things that you do not realize until you arrive. The first training I had I realized many things. I got home and I told my representative, can't the contract be terminated to return to Arsenal? They start laughing and I told them that something did not sit right with me. It had already been signed. The 31-year-old also recalled a game against West Ham, in which he was left out of the squad altogether by Mourinho. "In a game with West Ham I wasn't picked. That had never happened to me as a player. It bothered me and I said it couldn't be possible. To go from being one of the best in the Premier League to not playing in 5 months. I came to my house and I was very sad. The next day I trained in a double shift because I love what I do." And this is how he made a statement on his Instagram video, which made United fans angry. Mourinho was eventually sacked in December 2018 and replaced by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who allowed him to move to Inter. The Spain manager Luis Enrique says the English press is to blame for David de Gea's poor performances in recent years. De Gea did well in Spain's 1-1 UEFA Nations League draw with Germany last night. Enrique said. "He has played a lot of games like this in England. With the game he's played, the English media should be saying what a great goalkeeper we have. But because the press give them such a hard time, I treat them more affectionately. He knows that mistakes are more noticeable than those of other players, but he is used to it.